At the halfway point of the season, we asked you for your votes on the True Value Bomber of the Year so far. The most popular nominees were Brent Stanton, a prolific midfield ball winner, racking up huge numbers week in, week out.
To make it 4 of the last 5 goals for the Bombers. Stanton gets it. Stanton has taken the mark directly in front.
Joe Watson, Brownlow medal favourite in most markets, the skipper's clearance work has been second to none, while regular trips forward have been almost as damaging.
Forward, gathers, goes, goals. There's the captain's effort.
Here is Watson, steps in, kicks the goal. It's a 16-point margin now.
And Stuart Crameri, the Bombers' key forward who continues to impress with his marking ability and goal-scoring prowess.
And Crameri will kick the goal.
Joe Watson came out on top. And congratulations to Marianne Adams-Sawicka, who voted for the captain and is now in the running for the season-ending draw to win a $3,000 solar energy package thanks to True Value Solar. Visit essendonfc.com.au for full details.
First quarter here at the MCG. Touched by Somerville, pushed down towards the half-forward line.
A classic game in '96. We're playing Freo at the MCG. They were the new kids on the block. They'd been in there for a season. They were no good. We were odds-on favourite. This was going to be a walk in the park. Got my hands on it early, thanks to just a bullet from Mark Mercuri. And when Mercs had their hands on the pill, as a full forward, you'd lick your lips and off you'd go because you know it wasn't going to miss you.
Mercuri, a little chip over the top will be fine.
When Joe Mercedes picked it up, dishes it over to a bloke called Wanganeen who could play just a little bit, and he's hit me. That was just a treat to play with those blokes.
He's lost it to Masehi. The hand pass in, and away go the Bombers. Kicked by Wanganeen. Cummings.
My third came from a Chrissy Danaher pass, and Chris was excellent because he knew when he had the pill, he was just looking for that 20-25 metre kick. Couldn't kick it much further.
Kicked by Danaher, back inside half forward. Cummings in front, good mark, beating O'Reilly. This to give the Bombers a 2-goal lead. Right in front, 35 metres out. Oh, he's hooked it. Might have snuck it in. Just.
So that third one got us to within 12 points, but at three-quarter time, they were 6 points up. Fremantle were beating us at the MCG by 6 points at three-quarter time. It was all hands on deck. That last quarter was hell for leather, and Andrew Wills got off the chain. He was kicking goals from everywhere, and they were peppering the big sticks, but they just couldn't get them through at the right time. They had their chances, but we were just hanging on there. So it was really grim death stuff for us. Look, I don't remember this, but at 12-minute mark, apparently someone had laced me out, and I may have dropped it. It may have gone through my hands. I can't see that being true, but. That kept Fremantle in front, had a chance to put us in front then, but they stayed 3 points up, dying stages of the game.
Cummings had the chance then to mark it. 3 points the difference at the MCG.
After that drop mark, I owed him one, and was pretty keen to get a fourth, and Darren Buick just burst out of the middle to Benny Doolan, off to me, took a mark and kicked the goal and levelled the scores anyway, so we were going to get away with it. But it was only 2.5 minutes to go, so there was still time for another crack.
Good tackle by Mitchell. Hurd magnificent with his hands to Doolan. Kicked by Doolan. Cummings in the goal square. Oh! Scott Cummings. He's kicked 3.
Came down to the dying moments of the game. I remember Wangers getting the footy and banging it to the top of the goal square. There was a contest there. It fell to the ground. It was just panic stations everywhere. It was frantic footy, and Cocky comes in, gets his foot to the ball, bangs it through for a point. We were given a point, and the crowd went berserk. We went berserk, and I reckon there was about 10-12 seconds left after that. Time for a bounce and a contest. Siren goes. Relief, absolute relief, but a great win.
It's all over. There's the siren. The Bombers by a point. What a game.
By the way, not that it matters, and not that I like to point out mistakes by umpires, Cocky's kick was a goal. No, we won by 6 points actually. Might have blown out a little bit since I retired. I'm very, very happy to be an ambassador for Jen for Men. I got to tell you, because I was in a lot of trouble. Everyone saw me. I got massive. I got huge, and got to 140. Well, just shy of 144 kilos, which is just not right. And I wasn't really happy. I was pretending and bluffing my way through, and so I gave Jen for Men a call, and they've sorted me out, got me back to my playing weight again, and couldn't be happier. And the only thing I regret is not doing it earlier, because it took me 9 years. I've got chicken fettuccine tonight. I'm very excited chicken fettuccine, one of my favourites. I'm going to throw in some veggies, which is just words that never used to come out of my mouth. Now, I can't live without them. So I'll chuck in some beans, a little bit of broccolini, and I'll dress that up with a bit of garlic, a bit of chilli. It's got to have a bit of sting in it. A bit of lemon at the end. Magnificent dinner.
David Hill, I couldn't wish for a better friend if I look the Kingdom Come.
This has been a Fox Footy production.